Global pandemic response is undermined by lack of coordination, inequalities. The United Nations said in a year-end report assessing the world's responses to the COVID-19 pandemic that there has not been sufficient coordination to fight the deadly virus. And efforts have been undermined by the lack of resources and pre-existing inequalities. The pandemic has underscored how humankind is inextricably connected and revealed multifaceted inequalities. With some who have access to care, services and opportunities, and some who are left behind, said the report titled The UN Comprehensive Response to COVID-19. National authorities and communities across the world have struggled to respond to the crisis, and to secure a sustainable and resilient recovery. With unprecedented support from the entire United Nations system, as well as by donors and partners, and by the scientific community. Although more than 7 billion doses of COVID-19 vaccines have been administered worldwide, a global vaccine gap threatens progress as the virus mutates and becomes more transmissible, and possibly more deadly. We have not made sufficient progress in assuring fair and equal access to vaccines, especially for vulnerable populations living in low-income countries. The report said as of the 16th of November 2021, 2.6% of people in low-income countries were fully vaccinated against COVID-19, compared to 66.6% of people in high-income countries. It said the global vaccination plan should reach everyone, everywhere. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres said the United Nations has fully mobilized for COVID-19 response and recovery.
And today we are releasing a report that details our efforts over the past year across all sectors, from health to humanitarian to socio-economic action. 2 months ago, the WHO unveiled a strategy to vaccinate 40% of people in all countries by the end of the year and 70% by the middle of next year. That strategy required the total commitment of member states, especially those with vaccine production capabilities or large supplies. But just days from the deadline, 98 countries have not been able to meet that end of the year target. 40 of them have not yet even been able to vaccinate 10% of their population. And in lower income countries, less than 4% of the population are fully vaccinated. And the vaccination rates in high income countries are 8 times higher than in the countries of Africa. At current rates, Africa will not meet the 70% threshold until August 2024. So vaccine inequity is giving variants a free pass to run wild, ravaging the health of people and economies in every corner of the globe. We cannot defeat the pandemic in an uncoordinated way.
Stay up to date with the latest news on the United Nations and the world. Make sure to subscribe to this Facebook account by clicking the button above this video. See you next time.